preview. This time the country is Spain. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to drop a like as well as the subscribe button. Without any further ado, let's get right into it with our first aspect of World Cup qualifying. So Spain were put into a group with Kosovo, Sweden, and Greece, as well as Georgia. And they did pretty well. The only country that they really struggled to beat was Sweden, including a 2-1 loss to the Swedes in Stockholm, I'm pretty sure it was. And that looked like it might be a struggling point for this national team. But they picked it up, thrashing Greece as usual, thrashing, Kosovo, making it look like light work, getting good results against Georgia. And then it all came down to the final match day against Sweden, where they picked up a 2-1 W. And it was all looking pretty smooth and swift from there. They had qualified for the World Cup automatically. It's all looking good. Tiki-taka extremism under Luis Enrique, as I like to call it, is working out pretty well. It's all going pretty solid. But what will happen at the actual World Cup is what we're wanting to know, not about World Cup qualifiers. But before we get to that, we have to have another important aspect as my player to watch out for, who is Pedri. Pedri, a creative box-to-box midfielder who plays so well. He's a fantastic player, and I think that he'll do amazing, play extremely well in the World Cup with his passing and fit right into Spain's system, just like he does at Barcelona. This $1 million release clause wonderkid, as Macwell called him, from Barcelona, is going to have a successful tournament. There's no doubt in my mind that he's going to do that. It's just going to be about when and where is he going to have that. Ability to do that at the World Cup. Let's see how good he will be. And will he be truly fantastic? The Pedri that we've all been hoping to see, or will be an absolute bust, which I think there's about zero chance of happening. He's a fantastic midfielder. So now that we've got over a little bit of Pedri, what are Spain's actual chances to do bits here at this World Cup? I think that Spain will make it out of their group behind Germany. I think they're right in that second tier of teams trying to do stuff here at the World Cup. But my question is, what will they be able to do? They're probably behind the Frances of the world, the Argentinas of the world, the Brazils of the world, the Englands of the world. They're right in that second tier of teams that can still cause lots of damage here at the World Cup. But what will they actually do is the big question. What will they do? So as you probably know, they're in a group with Germany, Costa Rica, and Japan, and the other three teams in that group. But what will they be able to do? I've said this a million times, and now I'm finally going to get to it. So Spain, in my opinion, will make it out of their group. And I'm going to give them a 79% chance of doing so. I don't see an upset happening from Japan or Costa Rica. I'm going to write those two off. I just don't see it possibly happening, in my opinion. I simply can't see it. So, with all their players, their amazing midfield, the Spanish midfield, the four-man Spanish midfield, playing fantastically as they always do. Will it continue through to the World Cup? Will they club up clutch and be able to make it out of this group? I'm going to say yes, and I'm not going out on a limb because pretty much everybody is saying that. I'm going to say yes. Where do I see them ending the tournaments? I'm going to say they end in the quarterfinals. I think quarterfinals is reasonable for Spain. I don't see them making it any further personally, but I don't think the team is quite strong enough. They're lacking that lethal, crucial finisher who's very clinical in the final third, which I don't think that they have quite yet. So I think that they'll do well in this tournament, but not excel from the forward position. Morata is a bit questionable at times for Atletico Madrid and Spain, but he's still a very good soccer player, or football, whatever you want to call it. So I think he'll be good. So that's what I have to say about the Spain national team. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like as well as that subscribe button. Without any further ado, let's get right back into it with another preview coming up pretty soon. I'll see you guys.